In this video, I want to go over a simple sales hack that added an extra $170,000 in cash collected to my info product business. And the coolest thing about this is it isn't some crazy objection handle or sales trick, and it doesn't even require like a bunch more leads. It's something very simple that you can do if you already have customers. So if you're watching this and you already have had existing customers, it can be 5 customers, it can be 5,000 customers. You are in luck. And if you're watching this and you don't have customers already, I would continue to watch because as soon as you get a few customers under your belt, this is something that you can introduce. And in whatever month you introduce it, it could very easily 5 to 10x your cash collected for that month. So what I did is I put a full breakdown of exactly what I'm talking about and the full process on my laptop. So without further ado, we're going to go there. I'm going to break down this entire hack that I'm talking about. All right, so we're at the laptop, and as you can see here, I included the screenshots of 2 processors that I'm using, the one that I'm currently using, and the one that I've used in the past to sell what I'm talking about here. And here's what I meant when I said that this isn't some like objection handle type sales trick. What I'm talking about here, and this is what a lot of people don't talk about, is how people who sell info or online coaching like make a lot of their money is they actually sell to their existing customers. And what they do is upsell them. So I'm going to give you an example for myself. When I started my main offer, which is my sneaker reselling coaching, and I still do that, it started as a free Discord and then it went to a $49 a month offer. Very simple. And I was able to pull in like 150 to 200 customers into that. And everyone was paying monthly. People were enjoying it and stuff like that. And what I did to transition into what I do now, which is a lot more higher ticket with the inner circle that I have, is I simply upsold these customers. And the crazy thing is that people don't talk about is how easy it is to upsell existing customers. And that is the sales hack. That is what you see these big guys doing online. Someone like Brez, for example, he just did this big live event where he sold an $1,000 offer. Once people bought that $1,000 offer, he immediately had his sales team going and upselling those people on a more expensive actual mentorship. And why people do this is it is 1,000 times easier to sell to an existing customer. And I haven't just upsold like like an inner circle more mentorship offer from the $50 a month. I've upsold different offers in different industries of people that wanted to get into them. So for example, this just kind of puts it into perspective for you. Think of a customer that's paid you $1, customer that's paid you $5, $100, $500, 1,000, 3,000. It could really be any amount. And what you give them then is you give them either more access, more value, more resources, or more of all of that. But really what you do is you give them more of what they want. When I first started my high ticket side of my offer, how I came up with what I was going to include is I asked all of my existing customers that paid me 49 bucks a month to start, and I asked them what they wanted. And what did I do? I asked them what they wanted, and I took them from this and sold them a $3,000 offer. All of your answers, as well as all of your money and a lot of your money, is in your existing customers. So if you're a coach yourself and you have, let's say, a fitness offer where they pay you 200 bucks a month for training videos and a meal plan, maybe you simply just add one-on-one check-ins and then you can charge them $3,000. Maybe you bring in some experts in different areas, and all of a sudden you can charge them $10,000. I had an upsell where I charged a few existing customers $3,000 again to a more different side partnership offer that we had. And both customers were sold this in like a 15-minute phone call. Like I said, all of your answers and all of your money is in your existing customers. This is a little bit of a roadmap for me. You don't have to stop at one upsell. If you have more actual value to sell to your customers, you can continue the chain. For example, this was my chain. I started off at the $49 a month offer to my customers for my main sneaker reselling offer. From there, we sold a lifetime offer. So instead of paying 49 bucks a month, they could get lifetime access for a one-time payment of $397. Tons of people did that. Then we introduced the more one-on-one mentorship. That was $2,000. People that paid this, then went to this and they paid that. Then eventually we raised prices on that. And new people that were coming in then paid this. And then what I was talking about is we had different upsells on the side to different offers. We had a partnership with a company that we gave people access to for another $3,000 payment. We had a little bit of a different industry offer for people that had more capital, wanted to make a little bit more money. We sold that for $4,000. All this does is increase the lifetime value of your customer. And if you have a business where you're selling info online or you're selling coaching or whatever you want to call it in today's day and age, you need to be able to increase the lifetime value of your customer, because going out and getting a bunch of customers is the crazy thing is you guys might not realize this. It is much harder to go out and get get hundreds to thousands of customers to pay you $49 than it is to get a group of customers that paid you $49 and then charge them $2,000. You can do this in a 15-minute phone call. This might take you months to put together value and content and a funnel and all that actually works to turn these people into customers. And this money that you're seeing on this processors is all from that initial upsell of the inner circle. This doesn't even include the 397s. This doesn't include the side offers, all of that. So I'm basically taking my own customers and providing them with more value. The one thing is you need to actually have a good product for this. So whether you're a coach yourself or you're maybe working with a coach to help them sell, they need to have an actual good product. If they don't have a good product, why would these customers buy from you again? If the customers had issues with the first product, why would they go and buy the next product? But if they liked it, ask them what else they need, sell that to them. Ask them what they need after a few months of working with that, sell that to them. It is so easy to like 5 to 10x your monthly income by simply selling to your existing customers. So that's the sales hack, guys. It's not some objection handle. It's not some sales call trick. It's not some funnel. It's nothing like that. It's simply selling to your existing customers. So hopefully, whether you guys have customers or don't have customers, you should take some sort of value from this. And if you have customers, what are you waiting for? Go sell to them something that they want. So if you took any value from this, or if you're going to use this, hack, please subscribe to the channel, drop a comment with any questions that you have. And in the description, and drop a like as well. And in the description, I'm also going to throw my newsletter in there. I started an email newsletter where I just send out emails to you guys with advice like this daily, just so I can talk to you guys with a little bit more. But yeah, please subscribe to the channel, trying to grow for the rest of this year. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.